Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 5 Royale Part 100. In the previous video, we reached the end of Shido's palace, as it seemed. We collected all the key cards, and then we were at our weakest, completely gassed to the point that literally none of our characters could cast a single spell. Goro Akechi shows up and he's like, yo, what if we did a double boss fight? Alright, so he's showing off his true power and we've got to fight him. Now the question we're facing right now is, do we use a Soma? I resisted using a Soma on the first phase because I was like, well, I think we can slap his ass without having any SP on anyone. Now I don't know how hard / real this fight is. The smart thing to do would be to just instant pop a Soma and, you know, flex on the haters. But I'm doing my own instinct to not use a Soma because too good to use. And also because I think the fight might be more fun if we don't use a Soma. But you know what? I don't think we're gonna do it. I think I'm gonna Tarunga your ass. And we're just gonna try and make do. Now, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it without using any SP items. That seems a little ridiculous. But I think, so who's next? Okay, so it's us, Ryuji, Morgana, then Makoto is the turn order. Which doesn't make any sense because usually Makoto goes first. I don't really know how it determines that shit. We do have our Terukaja up. Let's heal you. Then you heal Makoto. Now thankfully our party that we actually have in is probably the best overall party we can have. You could maybe replace Makoto or Ryuji with An.
Awaiting orders.
I think we're just gonna, like, let's see if we can do any damage. Okay, you're fucking tanky as hell. Okay, Tetrakarn, that's annoying, but...
Let's go. All right.
That really limits your effectiveness in this fight, like by a lot. And the problem is, you know, we kind of still need you because you're only character with Terukaja. Because we don't have the accessory set up on our back or any of our other characters.
Using this.
Wait, why did I do that? Our attack is already up. Oh, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's our defense that we need to get up, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Negative pile.
Feels pretty good.
Good dodge. Brave Blade. A little scary.
Too slow.
Last Joker. Just at the last second.
How does it feel to get dunked on? So you do seem to be mostly physical. Where the hell is Trumpeter?
Trumpeter.
And it scrolled right past your ass.
The hell was that?
It's some damage. No, that's the wrong ability. Yeah, I was thinking that was the gambler thing. Alright, I think you will store some of your SP.
There we go.
I really should just use the Soma. I don't know. I don't want Akechi to be able to say that he got a Soma out of me.
Not finish you. Persona!
Take them down, Loki.
Okay, Deathbound, that's a little scary. That didn't actually hurt that bad.
Eat this. Sona.
Your attack will recover next turn. I think you just go for the Zeodon for now.
The hell was that?
Here's the question. Do we think we can... I think we're just going to Meteor on... No, we can just use a heal. Like, we can just use an item heal. Because we haven't taken that much damage, or we've taken enough that it feels a little spooky.
Thanks. Woo!
Okay, that does count for a gun.
Persona! Feel my rage!
Okay, your attack is back. We don't really know how much. Okay, that doesn't hurt that bad.
Persona! Sarasvati!
Actually, I shouldn't have done that. In hindsight, I shouldn't have done that.
There.
Because we could just use an item to lower your attack.
Persona!
And keep attacking with the main squad.
What's that?
Persona! Take this!
Your defense is back. Okay, so does that do? That's death damage, not physical. Ah, fuck, you crit. And you crit on Makoto. You didn't pop her Endure though. Attack up, defense down. That's fucking scary.
Persona!
Looks
It's
bad.
time. Alright.
You are gonna have to Terukaja, Mediarahan, Rakukaja.
Here we go!
As long as you don't get like any crits, we should be okay. Because you're still going next. Just making sure the turn order didn't get messed up. Thankfully, I have Mediarahan, arguably the best ability in the entire game on a side character.
I'll help you exact your revenge!
Persona! Okay.
Shit! Eat this!
And no crit.
Here I go.
Oh god. We have our own cheats. Okay, that's pretty good. That's something we're not really going to be able to cast normally, so... I don't like getting that for free. And it feels... It's less OP than the free charges.
You're mine!
Which, like, just shouldn't be in the game.
Persona!
Witness my resolve. Persona!
You've lost your repel. Does it wear off after a certain number of turns?
Persona!
I guess.
The hell was that? You're just pieces of shit who lick each other's wounds. Anything goes. If you say you're teammates, I'm not letting you off.
Okay, that kind of sucks. I mean, someone's gonna have to pop it. Unfortunately, it's our turn next. Oh, man. I really don't want to pop it with you.
Persona.
Like, we'll probably pop it with Ryuji. But here's what we'll do. We'll heal him ahead of time. May as well go for the least damage. Yeah, I always forget that it doesn't actually, because I don't know if this is just it been in my head, but I feel like in older SNT games, Reflect was like almighty. I could be wrong about that.
Not finish you. Persona!
I mean, you do take a ton of physical damage.
Persona! No holds barred!
Okay. Maragion, we're okay against that.
That was awesome, Mona!
That's curse damage? We reflect that. Oh no, we block it. We reflect light.
Persona! Go down.
Okay, he's almost down. Mona will use an item to heal us. We have anything that lower? Don't we have something that lowers attack?
Give me my
And we have the
Joker.
debilitate stuff. Decreases defense, lowers accuracy, lowers all stats. I thought we had something that lowered attack. Also, why are there two things that lower evasion? That's lowers everything, and that lowers all. Okay, these are the same thing. They're just worded different. That's weird. Yeah, so we can actually only decrease defense. I thought we had something that could lower attack.
Woodman Persona!
Okay, you just healed him.
This one!
Good thinking. Thank you. Persona! Time for my persona!
I don't know what to do. Because I am really worried about you not having your attack down. Also, I don't want to use a debilitate. You know what? Honestly, we're going to get debilitate on Trumpeter eventually. Like, honestly, maybe after this fight, we will have gotten it. Which,
Say the word.
would have been nice to have. So get ultimate sprayed.
I'll use my persona! Persona!
Crit his ass.
Why are you looking at me like that? I've succeeded until now. All by myself. I don't need teammates. I don't.
Fucking bring it, dog. All my stats broken? What? Wait, did
Not this.
he lower our stats? Or they just all happen to wear off at the same time? I guess they all happen to wear off at the same time.
Ravage them.
Yeah, we can't quite kill you.
Can't run now.
I'm not gonna
Leave
show
the rest to
Akechi.
me.
I would love to show Akechi. I'm not fucking doing it. And we just gotta make sure Joker doesn't die.
Do it!
No.
Mona's really feeling
You
it.
won't make me?
I'm inspired. Aha!
If he one-shots me and kills me because I refuse to show Tom,
Like you're ready.
that's a win in my book. That means I'm honorable.
Descend. Loki.
Alright, that shit fucking...
Stand there.
That shit would've fucking killed us, holy shit.
Skull's in trouble.
Even with his attack down and our defense up, that did 500 damage. Holy shit.
You're dead.
Nah.
Wow, Skull, you're charged
Woodman
up.
Persona. Out of the way.
Once again, that's what you get for talking shit to fucking Ryuji. Call him dumb. Can't think no more when you get caught upside the head. Any trumpeter levels? No? Okay. Bro, don't... Akechi does not get the fucking
Ready to
sad
call it
music.
quits?
God, if we rehabilitate Akechi and like, oh my god, we so fucking... He's like literally worse than like everyone else, every enemy in the game. So far. From like on like a literal, like, he's murdered tons of innocent people.
I know. I've had enough. You're so lucky. Lucky to be surrounded by teammates who acknowledge you. And once Shido confesses his crimes, you'll all be heroes.
Ah, man.
As for me, people will find
Presumably-
out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
I mean, presumably their identities are they're gonna keep them to themselves.
I see. So you were turning people psychotic, then solving the cases yourself. And you did that by joining forces with Shido.
In the end, I couldn't be special. Dude, you're more than special.
It pains me to admit, but your wit and strength far exceeds ours. We only defeated you by teaming up.
I mean, that's literally true. He would have died if it had been a one-on-one fight. He did do 500 damage despite us being buffed and him being debuffed. You gotta give a slight respect to that.
I was honestly envious of your natural ability.
That basically does mean, well, I mean, you can have over 500 HP, but that makes it like very likely that you'll die there unless you have a max level social link, which is kind of cool. Or I guess rank 9 is when you get it. So from like a story perspective, that is kind of neat that like Joker would die there if it wasn't for the strong bonds he formed with his friends to have them jump in for him. Or you can just have Endure. That also would affect it, or having Life Surge.
It was frustrating to see how much my sister trusted you.
But outside of those 2 situations, or just being higher level, okay, outside of those 3 situations, you would definitely die there?
I have no intention of forgiving you for what you did to my father. But I sympathize with you.
I guess you also got to touch your car. Okay, now the more I think about it, my point doesn't fucking stand, but whatever. The Tetracarn. I don't know, maybe it's almighty attack. I think it's just like physical.
I wholeheartedly understand wanting to get back at the adults who took from you.
But when you gain the power to fulfill that desire, you only used it for your own self-benefit.
If you've got more than one persona, maybe you actually have the same kind of power as Joker's.
He's probably the pay-to-win type. He's like, oh, it only costs 200,000 yen to summon a level 80 persona? Yeah, I'll do that. He's got no fucking honor, no integrity. Why he lost.
But you trusted no one, so you only got 2 personas. One for your lies, and one for your hate. Still, you thought that was enough, right? That part I totally get.
You excelled at everything over us. Yet that was the one thing you lacked.
Alright, let's go back and get that calling card ready.
Actually, I'm gonna talk to Futaba for a few days, and I'm probably gonna hang out with the gun guy and...
We're gonna take Shido down. What are you gonna do?
It'd be a problem if you kept getting in our way.
Absolutely
Come
not!
along and help us settle things?
Are you all idiots?
Yes, they are! They're all fucking idiots!
You should get rid of me. If you don't want me getting in your way. You all are truly beyond my comprehension. Akechi?
Another one? Wait, is he...
That's...
Yeah, okay.
Shido's
That's kind of what I was
version
thinking.
of Akechi.
But... Okay.
I'll deal with the rest of you later. Captain Shido's orders. He has no need for losers. Well, this just moves the plan up a little. He was going to get rid of you after the election anyway. What? Did you truly believe you'd be spared after all the murders you undertook? Don't tell me. Were you actually feeling good about having someone rely on you for once? Oh, by the way, the captain says it's time you receive retribution for causing the mental shutdowns. The hell, man? That bastard's the one who put him up to it! I see.
I mean, I would be a little, like, I think it'd be kind of dumb if Akechi dies here. Like, as much as I think he, you know, should be dead / put in prison forever, that's kind of like a lame way to kill him off.
I was wondering how he'd protect himself if I used my power to tear through his palace. Turns out you're how. So he's making a puppet kill me. Sounds like something he'd do. That's right. I'll do anything. But look at yourself. You're the true puppet. You wanted to be acknowledged, didn't you? To be loved.
God, Vampire Akechi.
You've been nothing but a puppet from the very beginning. You little...
So this is how Shido thinks of Goro Akechi? It's too horrible. It's still not too late. We can change his heart together.
Fuck that. You're not invited.
Even if he's your father. No, because he's your father.
He literally killed your dad in cold blood.
What's all this nagging about? Want me to take care of you first?
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
Bro, this is the longest combat section in history.
You know what? I'll let someone volunteer to take his place. Who knows? You might delay his death. Damn you! You guys are all about doing things for others, aren't you? Oh, that's just the same as me. I'm going to take all the blame for our captain. I'll die for him too.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun, even after making him help with the murders?
You literally just said that, Makoto.
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool. Yes, that's the you our captain wishes to see. Don't misunderstand. You're the one who's going to disappear!
The watertight bulkhead door has closed. All personnel within the partition wall, evacuate at once.
Whoa, what is this?
Akechi! Hurry up and go!
You fool! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
The real fools are you guys. You should have just abandoned me here a long time ago. You would have all perished. If you had tried to face these with me weighing you down.
Akechi-kun!
Let's make a deal, okay? You won't say no, will you?
Why at a time like this?
Change Shido's heart. In my stead. End his crimes. Please!
We gotta say I'll hold on to your glove. I mean, he's still a massive piece of shit. So I don't like... I mean, I think he's an okay character. But like, morally speaking, I do not give a shit what happens to this guy.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
It's a solid bond between me and Akechi. I mean, like, I think he's a mostly interesting character. And I like a lot of his interactions. And his social link is really good. And he's interesting. But I do not give a shit if he dies.
Awaken to the ultimate secret of justice, granting thee infinite power.
Like, you can't just have a dude commit, like, tons of murders on just random civilians and then expect me to give a shit about, oh, he's gonna die. I'm not a psychopath.
All right.
You make Metatron.
You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Akechi-kun! Isn't there some way to get this open, Mona?
His signal is gone. I'm only getting the weaklings.
No. Come on, you guys. We can't let a rotten criminal like Shido do what he wants any longer. We can't. No matter what.
Damn it.
See, Ryuji, this is when you should have said rip fucking Bozo. Honestly. We should get going. You can trust us with an important task after all. Well. I mean, that's a very interesting section. Catchy. Let's go, you guys. Like, that's a very, I mean, it comes out of nowhere, right? I mean, Akechi, you know, they signal that he knows that you're here or whatever, but I expected him to be more like a mini-boss before you, like, fight Shido or something. I didn't expect him to show up at the end of the dungeon when you have literally no mana and then try and beat your ass. So, I mean, I kind of respect that. So, like, I don't know, that's like a good scene overall. The whole, oh no, why don't you join us? Just, honestly, I hate it so much. And it's like, the reason it pisses me off is that, like, he didn't have to be, like, a complete and total psycho murderer. Like, if you're gonna go down the, oh man, why don't you try and join us path, and, like, make him sympathetic, you don't have to turn him into, like, a merciless killer. You could have it be that he only killed a few select people who were already fucking evil. Or something like that, you know? But when they established that he, like, murdered random people like the engineer, I just want to save the damn game. Like, I just don't... It's just like, I don't really get how they expect you to, like, care. Alright, are all of them in? Open sesame. Get it because she's Alibaba? The time is finally here. Yes. Well... Can I please save the game? Please? Just a nugget of a save? You're tilting me. I'm tilted. So yeah, I guess overall I would say that's a cool section. I do kind of wish the characters have been like, God, fuck you. Like, I mean, you can like make him be like a tragic figure, in a sense, but he's not sympathetic. Like, there's no sympathy in my mind for Akechi. Like, you know, yes, there's some tragedy there, and that like he has this immense power and everything, and he's so like fucked up from the start that he can't even, you know, have like a normal life. That, you know, he basically has the same potential path as Joker, but doesn't get to go down the, you know, having all the friends and whatnot or whatever. But you can't also make him murder a bunch of people and then expect me to care.
The hell is that?
Huh. It's pretty rockin'.
What you mean, bonkin'?
So this is the main assembly hall?
Probably. Dharma are often used as symbols of election luck. Plus everything else in here seems real.
Odd. There isn't a single person in here. It sounded as though there was quite the crowd inside when we heard voices through the door.
But given how it looks, this has to be the root of the distortion.
Yes, I'm picking up on the treasure's presence as well. There's no doubt this place is where it'll appear. Well then.
Secured around to the treasure. Should we leave the palace now? Yeah?
Okay.
Only time for us to send Shido's calling card. Final chapter in our great operation. We can't afford to back down from this point on. Let's get fired up. Alright. We made it through the great Akechi ambush, so... I guess we'll be going. Goodbye.
I'll just add this.
Back to the real world. To real Futaba hours.
What do you want to do?
Turn to the real world. Come on, just say Rip Bozo Akechi. No? It doesn't mention anything about Akechi here?
Yes!
Okay.
We have finished the pre-arrangements, and now we shall face the true test. This is no time to panic, Joker. Let us ensure we succeed after having come so far.
Okay.
You're great today. You tired? We're finally able to get into the main assembly hall. That means we're ready to send the calling card too. When should we do it? We must consider the method by which we will send it as well. All this guy's shooting Bushido better get ready. We're about to surprise the shit out of him. Can't wait for this. By the way, where's Makoto? She's in this chat, right? Yes, don't worry, I've been reading it. Never mind. Well, found Akechi-kun, is it not? It was really sad what happened to him. Not really. Honestly, I have mixed feelings, but I think he was a victim too. He literally killed your dad in cold blood. Like, I just need some fucking, like, just act normal. Like, be a little mad. He murdered your dad. Victim we couldn't say. Like, he murdered her dad, and she's like, oh no, like, it's just, it's not believable that you wouldn't at least have, like, a little bit of fucking venom. He murdered her dad. Had I not met you all, I may very well become like him as well. Personally speaking, I can't forgive the guy. See, this is why Ryuji is based. And don't add a but. Just have that be your final message. More importantly, I can't forgive Shido for warping his goddamn mind so much. I must agree. See, like, Ryuji's the only sensible person here. I must agree. What Shido did is reprehensible. We must do this. I'm certain we'll be able to pull it off. Just like always. Yes, it is best not to get too worked up over this. And as for the timing, that is on you.
Akechi saved us all in the end.
No, he didn't.
I think in his heart, he might not have been so bad.
We would have been asleep by now if it wasn't for his ass trying to ambush us.
Hey, let's succeed on this mission, no matter what.
Oh no, I was thinking about dying, but I guess now that Akechi's dead, maybe I'll try. Hey there, welcome to our feature on beautiful women thriving in tough workplaces. Why does that have to be beautiful women? Our guest today is Yukari Takaba, who's become a breakout hit on superhero shows before even finishing college. She plays Pink Argus on that one show, right? Feather Change.
Hey!
You gonna play crossword puzzles? Damn right. But she's not even finished college yet? Does that establish our timeline? Cold hard payment, cash. Wasn't just given. What? Buyer's proposal. Hipster hotlines offer this. A prize. I mean, prize... We don't have a Z? I mean, this would be cash. Presumably. Wasn't just given. Taken. There was like a word that popped into my head and then it just immediately disappeared. Granted. Taken for granted? No G. It doesn't fit either. Buyer's proposal and offer. Hipster hotlines offer this. Something... an A. Raffle? No, that doesn't fit. And it didn't really make any sense either. Prize tips. What's a tipster hotline, by the way? I don't really know what that means. Reward. Maybe reward? Oh yeah. Okay, a tipster like a crime thing. Money awarded to someone who fulfills requirements set by information collector, usually given to whoever provides useful information regarding a case. In cases of multiple informants, the distribution from Japan's Special Investigative Incentive System depends on the helpfulness of each informant's tip. Couldn't they just decide, oh yeah, this tip actually wasn't helpful, here's 100 yen?
Alright.
I see.
Even if it was completely vital? Like, couldn't they just lie? Massage me up!
What?
Seriously requested a massage? Fine. I'll have you know I trained to work with... Seriously, who the fuck is Victoria?
Well, does it feel good?
Pretty well built. I guess your clothes make you seem thinner. What?
Master! Oh!
What does that even
See you
mean?
later.
I guess he wears kind of baggy clothes. Wawu-Iwa? Devil Lady? Okay, we got Devil Lady at least. Yeah, can I make you do multiple things? Can I also make you wash my damn clothes?
Hey.
Let's see. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, no, you can only make her do one thing a night. Nah, you're gonna earn your keep.
Okay.
It says Kawakami can do it. Yeah, Regalia. We only have women's equipment? And we have no men's? Really? I mean, I guess we can fish for some men's gambling. It's probably worse than anything we have, but... Call Kawakame.
Hi!
With that job. And I'm like, also make some coffee, and make some curry, give me another massage, clean my room. Do I have a devil on me? It does feel a little weird to go straight from like, man, I never used you a single timer to making you. I mean, you're okay. Granted, after we made you, we basically just fought Akechi. I mean, you have some variety in your attacks, but...
Oh, honey.
I have a goat. Does that make you want to be our best friend forever? Where the Fainted Thieves leader really died? Yeah, about Goro Akechi. Yeah, they might be finding him fucking dead in his bed. I don't know how that's gonna work. I mean, will he just like collapse back into the real world wherever he entered? We haven't really established like how that works. Because it's like, because it's him who died. It's not like, you know, when we killed, like, when their shadows die and then they, like, lose their mind eventually. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna actually happen to Akechi. I mean, I guess he might just be dead, like, he might just disappear then, because he's not like he's gonna have, like, a real body. Because that was him who died. Presumably, assuming the game doesn't like, oh, actually, he didn't die and he got brought back somehow. Please, dear God, don't do that. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so you should be okay as long as you're careful. Expecting a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. Number one guy, what kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Are you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lala-chan? Usually kinda... I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. Well, I haven't been drinking at all. Totally not drunk. Having trouble at work? Oh, you're sharp, kid. Oh, you say I'm sharp, yet I didn't get any fucking notes? Look at this. My color got doubled. It'll take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. Shackling me down. I don't have time for anything else. Chief's such a shithead. Find out? Not sure. The bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Well, I'm starting to feel like a real journalist again. Rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away in our corrupt society. You know, it's gonna be impossible in my investigation with this quota. Doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good. What am I supposed to do? Well, fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, they fire me. Can I live here? That won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old and the authorities aren't doing shit. I think Kaio really was the true culprit. You should trust in her. That goes without saying. If I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. Did you start out in book publishing? Mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals? He was a genius behind the camera, though, so I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Can't blame yourself. Kaio-chan was just set on exposing the evils of society, as you were, isn't that right?
Shit.
I didn't get her involved in the first place. But then it's all my fault, so I've got to get to the bottom of it. That's the spirit. Hell yeah! Yeah, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. It's all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. Let me still be counting on the Phantom Thief stories though, as long as you're up for it. Bro, she's impossible to level up. Everybody fucking horror, you say like, oh, it's like basically the options are like kick a puppy, don't kick a puppy. You don't kick the puppy, and then it's like, ah, here's infinite notes.
Alright.
Pick the right thing here, you get like 4 notes, it's not enough. I have to ease off my investigation for a while too. I don't need more eyes on me. I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists do anything for a scoop. Take any tidbits you have for me today. Maybe don't mind if I get back to drinking though. This whole conversation really sobered me up. I don't think that's how that works. Thanks for spilling the Phantom Thieves earlier. Actually, being serious, I mean, I generally, seriously appreciate. I only was able to meet my insane quota because of the info you give me on the Phantom Thieves. Sure, we'll dig some up. You keep it coming. You're like, she's still not gonna level up. We got 3 correct conversations, and it wasn't enough. I hate this lady. I hate her so much. I mean, not really. Her social link's okay. Yeah, for now I guess I'll leave the intel gathering my partner in crime. Focus on meeting my quota. Never go for my own investigation. Call it a day. Looking forward to your next big scoop. You freaking... Ah! Who the hell are you?
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. See you later. Wonder what happened to Akechi. After we heard the gunshot on the other side of the shutters, Futaba said there were no readings left. So maybe we'll never meet again? I mean, I guess we'll keep our promise. Well, that promise is to Akechi to duel again someday. I know Akechi would especially hate it having to end with his defeat. Well, that's gonna happen regardless. Nothing I can do now. Maybe I should just get to sleep. Akechi, if you invade my fucking dreams, you little piece of shit. It's me, Ghost Akechi! I am here to fight you in your dreams! Also, it's freaking snowing? Are you busy? Yes, I'm busy. I got tons of shit to... I got tons of... Fuck.
Okay.
On-card is ready. The heist is gonna be spectacular. Nope. We'll do it in 13 days. I don't have anything to do. Why don't you make some infiltration tools? Nope. Guess we'll... Actually, do we have a tower? Feather! Crossing space-time, the Phoenix Rangers unite their powers as one! Will they be able to return to their original worlds? Revive and fight Phoenix Rangers! Next episode, Return of the Phoenix Rangers. Terrific drama is unfolding before me. I never expected such a frightening uproar. Cheer up. I won't be swayed by honeyed words. I won't let you mock the fact that my blog is under attack. All I did was praise my film critiques under another name, just a little bit of acting. However, the internet found out and hates me now, and their jeers get worse when I explain myself. That's just a sign. Perhaps I'll move on from critiquing films to the next stage of my career. Making films, yes. I'll be the greatest director the world has ever seen. My magnum opus. Be a movie about a man who is a vampire. Well, no, he's not a vampire, but he'll be like a doctor, and then he'll go somewhere to, and like a bat bites him. I don't actually know what happens in the movie Morbius, so, but that's the joke. The joke is that he's gonna make Morbius. Hello. I haven't heard much about psychotic breakdowns recently. Guess I can finally relax. Because they caught the Phantom Thieves. That Akechi boy's a real hero. I'll admit, don't have much hope for young people. This one shows a lot of promise. You wanna listen in? Nothing but fucking straight bangers. Now we'll be broadcasting the candidates for this election. Under the Public Office Election Law, candidates will state their background and political views. I'll just say whatever makes them look good. I don't feel like voting for any of them. I mean, that's not a based opinion. I'm not going to give you a based for it, but at least you're not voting for Shido, so that's like a little based. But you should find someone to vote for.
There's potential.
I think the fan thing. Oh god, don't talk to me about the dog. It makes me sad. What happened to the dog? What happened to the dog? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to find a tower. Alright, take me to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
I got plenty of time to be playing around. I guess we could put Trumpeter in prison while I'm thinking about it.
Your turn, Caroline. Make a choice, inmate. Gonna light some incense?
Yeah,
Which
get burned.
incense are you gonna light?
What do we have? There, get +2.
Oh, I'll take good care of you.
Oh no, I can't. I'm gonna play my trumpet in prison. No, nobody will hear me.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's fusion.
Can I make anything with you?
I see.
You're a little strong.
Persona indeed.
You're pretty good. Null physical, no weaknesses. It's pretty pogged up. Pretty pogged up. And like it costs no money too. 150k. It'd be like 1 million. If it was like 1 million yen, I mean it'd still be kind of broken because you have nothing to spend money on in this game, but past like the early game, which was, I mean, I got the economy's really good. Really, I think the biggest problem, I mean, it's the memento stuff. If you use that stuff, you get a ton of money. And then also the challenges, they give too much money. Which on one hand is kind of, I mean, they are probably the hardest content in the game. I mean, hard's kind of a relative term, but they're the content that requires, I guess, the most thinking in the game. So them giving, like, good rewards does feel good.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the registration? You'd like to register this? Are you finished?
Yeah, I didn't get I didn't do the thing I needed to do.
Justine,
I got distracted by Howard. You're towards the bottom, right? Yeah. Oh, that's just all the ones we have. Is that really, is the lowest level tower 38? I mean, he has a late game social link, but that's just kind of surprising that.
A fee is required.
Alright. Toilet Lord. He is returned. You know anything new on the bed?
What was that? Please hear me. These are the fight of my voice.
Oh, we can actually read it.
I am most likely no more. Even so,
Oh, so is this Akechi? Maybe?
please, you must remember, the ruin that approaches you is by your own machinations.
Because, I mean, just the fact that we can hear it. I mean, I don't know when we could have heard it, but we can hear it now after Akechi's fucking toast.
A plan to reverse fate, so that you may repel the true ruin yet to come. O chosen trickster, overcome your cruel fate, and save this world.
I feel like I heard a voice. Is it telling me about the approaching ruin before it happened? Whose voice was it? That's kind of cool. I really just like checked that kind of like out of fucking...
What?
I expected it to still say the same thing. Hey yo, Igor, fucking there's a voice in my head.
Are you finished? What?
I mean, it doesn't really sound like Akechi, but
No slacking off.
I can't think of who would be talking to us that's dead.
I hear that a lot.
I mean, there's still all that stuff with Kasumi's sister. I feel like she's probably going to be important, but that may not be until later in the game. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're going to talk to Tower Guy, and then we're going to end the video probably. Or we can go to the maid cafe. Go to the maid cafe.
What's up?
Already have that prize? Okay. About this crane game. Just filled with crane games? Alright, what up, kid? I made a snowman at school today. I'll show you next time. Guess it'll probably melt. You're a train, right? Well, I probably wouldn't be your friend, but since you got a sweet guy sitting on a toilet, I guess we can, like, hang out. Nobody thinks you're alive.
Alright!
Let's keep playing. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Yeah. Dodged. Cat doesn't want to be near you, kid.
You bastard!
What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. He's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that high school is going to be to keep up.
No, not like that!
You haven't gotten better at all. When are you going to learn? It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Don't compare me to you. Yeah, you're right.
Hey!
I've always been good at shooting game. Like, see that? I got 3 notes for that shit. Taught to say all the right things to stupid devil lady. Oh, most I can get you is 2. We're already ready to rank up on this kid. I told him to fuck off. I've always been good at shooting games. I absolutely never want to lose a gun about. I guess I tend to get heated up about it. It's time for all the elementary school kids to go home. You understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright? What a rude employee. Seriously. I really wanted to keep playing. House is so boring. No one's ever there. There's never anything to do. No noobs to smoke. Adults in high school are just so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. Well, I mean, you're a kid, so you can have dumb opinions. It's okay. But as you get older, you have more responsibilities. Generally. You need to get really strong like the Phantom Thieves. Are they strong? You kidding? They're so strong, nobody can defeat them. Not that fucking Akechi nerd. He'd probably try and fight him. He'd get his ass beat and die. Turn into a phantom ghost voice. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. They're more than strong. And the fact that they're super strong enough for you. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might have to use that move on him. I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. Yeah, I kind of forgot that existed. I kind of like vaguely... I remembered it during one of the fights, and then didn't use it. Oh yeah, when we were fighting the wheel seat thing, but it was also like the fight was over. By the time I remembered it, and I just didn't use it. Can't enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush.
Alright.
Yeah, we can get all these moves just in time for the game to be over. Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. Yeah, that'd be strong in real life. Just give me a fucking gun. Big iron on my hip, you know? Need to be able to win in real life. Gonna head home. Kindness? Bro, do you get 3 points of kindness for talking to this nerd?
Later!
Stay out of the Phantom Thieves for me. This is when we just text everyone, hey, some random kid told me to tell the Phantom Thieves hi. What? You let a small child know your identity? Well... Hey, it's me, Shinra Oda. I was bored, so I thought I'd call. Forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing even on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. And I can beat you? Are you serious? Nah, you got a long way to go. I'm practicing a lot too. I want to get as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Mom came home, got hang up, bye. No, I don't want to do my subtraction homework. No! I got Shido amazing? I don't know much about politics, but I like Shido. It's the first time I felt like voting. I was really moved when I heard his speech when he said, I think bad things are bad and good things are good. That really fucking spoke to me, man. He's gonna be prime minister, right? That's so cool. Hey, what's the prime minister do? I don't fucking know.
Ah, you're back.
I already looked at you. Alright. Well, who do we have available? Wa. He is gonna level up at least, little fucker. And Hifumi. Rip to a real one. Not really, but... Hey, what about trading guy? No Akechi. Wonder what happened to him.
Welcome.
Don't we have a fire amp thing? Oh yeah, we have it from itemized, not from buying them. I mean, those are decent accessories. Got any new fucking incense?
Come on in.
I'm like never gonna use them, but I mean, I guess. Well, we might use them. Rumor has it there's a particular snack that's taking the foodie world by storm. The legendary Yaki Imo. Supposedly it's only sold at a sweet potato stand in a certain town. I'll trade you my power and a Fuda for it. Sweet potato stand, you say? Listen, my book's coming out soon. Well, it's about time. Seriously, that's good news. This calls for a celebration. Thanks. I'm gonna be sure to enjoy drinks today. All I gotta say, it's a little sad you only always want to celebrate with me. Well, if that's the case, let's call the guitarist over. Nothing soothes the soul like a singer and his guitar. Oh man, should we go to Station Square? What's the difference? I smell of fried chicken. What's the difference between this and tempura? I don't actually know. Okay?
Hello.
You got me? I don't know the difference. You want over here? Because there's more houses than stores. Can I get a bike? Maybe one day we can go on a trip with a bicycle. Probably be funny if we get lost. Operation up close and personal. Oh! Steak shop. Try our 40-day aged A5 rank meat. Savor meat that melts in your mouth. Oh crap! Sorry, some of my jewelry dripped on your shoulder. Morgana. Say the word antique, I feel like it gives an item more value. How about LeBlanc? Is that a retro or is it antique? The term antique is pretty deep. Donut shop?
Well then.
Here's a pop quiz. How many donuts do you think this sign has? Hold on. Man, you're gonna double check now, am I right? Oh, I didn't even see the sign. I don't know. 9 donuts? Are you sure about that? Could be 9? Think you got it right? The answer is... the donut on the left? That counts as one? Sorry to poke fun at you? What? Wait, is that guts? Donut on the left? That doesn't fucking count, alright? Because that's a different sign. That's a second sign. Because the question was... how many donuts are on this sign? This sign's singular. If you'd said the front of the shop, then it would be 10. Ergo facto get recto. Yeah, let's go to the thingy. Hey, we should also check that armor. But I want to sell. Sell it all. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Got anything new? Let's get one of these. Let's get two. I don't really care about the grab bag. So let's look at this female armor we have. You're not a girl. It's pretty good. Reduce fire damage high? Too bad. Yusuke. Come on, Yusuke. You could wear it. No one's gonna make fun of you. Oh, that's why that reflected. Back in one of the fights, when we were fighting a thing, and it hit us, and it did like 900 reflect damage, and I had no clue why it repelled. Because of her armor. I mean, the black jacket is pretty good. Because you don't resist fire. Do you resist fire? I don't know. I don't remember what their resistances are for, like, the characters. Because, like, Ryuji resists fire, right? Yeah. And you still haven't evolved. And your extras, you resist lightning, you resist wind, and you're weak to fire, of course. And you just have no weaknesses. That's your thing? I didn't realize you didn't have your psychic weakness anymore. Well, in that case, we don't need this shit. That's weird. Oh, no. Is that because you have the accessory? That's why you don't have anything. Yeah, okay. I was like, that's odd that she doesn't have any weaknesses.
I guess it can't be helped.
Check out the prices for one bedroom, because it's expecting Kichichi Joji. Hey, hold on, I think Yogan Jai is pretty up there too. So you live in a pretty good area. Oh, I'm living in the damn attic. Never mind. Okay, so I know we said we're gonna end this video, and eventually I will. What is it, the calendar? Does it say fucking Akechi died on here? Time with, yeah, okay. It doesn't say fucking Rip Bozo Akechi. What about Akechi tried to kill me? Trial by burger, went to mementos. Started Shido's palace, went out with twins. Escaped interrogation room, went to palace. No, was shot in the head and fucking died. I'm telling you, Joker's a damn sociopath. Shojiro learns about Joker. Man, right in the third. He's like right in the third person with his alias. He's a psychopath. Like, I mean, it seemed like Akechi was crazy. Nah, Joker's the real crazy one. I just can't get over the very first. Persona awakened and Shido jumped off the roof. It's awful, but... Oh, wait, did it say Shido? What was that? No, not Shido. What's her name? Her name's not Shido, is it? Shiho, that's it, yeah. I was like, I knew it was something similar, but yeah. They didn't just give the same characters those names, did they?
Take your time.
Alright, I'm ending the video for real. I'm Akechi 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.